Hi everyone, this is Jack with Vacationese. Do me a favor and subscribe to the videos. As you know, I post new videos every Tuesday. I am here at Margaritaville, Cana, which is in the Dominican Republic. It is a brand new resort, and I stayed at a lot of resorts here, and so far it's truly my favorite. The food is amazing, the grounds are amazing, the beach is amazing, the water's warm, the drinks are amazing, the entertainment's amazing. It's just, if I could stay 2 weeks, I would. But let's think about this. It's a place for your destination wedding. This is going to be my top pick moving forward for destination weddings, for family friendly, and also for adults only. There's an adults only area which I'm staying in. I did do a video and I'll show you that a little bit later. But as you see, there's this great man next to me who's Gilberto. Now, Gilberto is the corporate wedding manager for Charisma, who manages the property. So Gil, tell us more about the resort for weddings. You know, who do you think the perfect client is for this resort for weddings?
First of all, fins up, hola to everyone. I think this wonderful property will cater to groups that are looking for a laid-back experience without losing that high quality on gourmet meals, on great activities, and having that sense of elegance throughout the property. You know, it's a high-end property, but with a laid-back experience.
Yeah, and Gil mentioned the food. So, you know, there's 6 or 7 restaurants. There's got to be 5 or 6 or 7 bars. I've had 2 meals here, and the food was really, really good. The brands at the bars are top shelf. So again, I think that there are some resorts that, you know, again, we typically as Vacationese don't ever suggest, that are going to be lower quality. But again, if you want to wow your guests, last night there was music, and again, I'll do a property tour and show you. So Gilbert, tell us about some of the locations, because as I walk around here, there's some what I think are just beautiful potential locations. But tell us what you have in store for doing weddings here at Margaritaville.
Well, first of all, one of the highlights is our Sky Wedding location. It's on a rooftop of a building overseeing the Caribbean Sea, where we can perform ceremonies and cocktails. We also have the beach, which the beach here, it's beautiful, it's pretty wide.
Right, and I'll interrupt, brides, the beach sand, I think that you can actually even wear heels on this. It's very packed sand. I was really impressed when I was down there versus some of the resorts that it's, you know, feet of sand. So you may not even need a dance floor here.
Correct, right? That's correct. And it's white sand from the Caribbean, which is beautiful. We can perform ceremonies, cocktail, and even dinners, events. We do a lot of activities because Margaritaville offers some really unique activities. For example, the Tiki Beach Bar, or it's 5 o'clock somewhere, themed cocktail. Or even we can do pool parties. Nowadays, a lot of couples are doing pool parties. We have the floating taco station, which is something unique that we're doing here. You go on to the pool, you request a tray that floats into the pool. It's full of tacos, margarita, and sauces, which makes it so unique.
Is that free, or is there a charge?
There is a charge for that, but again, it's all about experience.
So this is a private thing, just for the wedding?
It's a private, yes. So we can do a private pool party.
So that could be like a welcome party. You would privatize a pool or a section of a pool, or how does that work?
That is correct, Jack. We will privatize an area on the pool, set up music, have the floating taco stations, and drinks.
Okay, so I don't know any resort that would give you a floating taco station or a private pool, so something to really think about. So we'll look at some of the locations. So I think you said you have a rooftop, yes, which is amazing just standing here looking out. You have areas around the pool, you have a beach, so that again, as you think about your wedding, you don't have to have your ceremony and your reception and your welcome party all at the same location.
That is correct. You can choose different locations for all of the events, or everything in one single location.
Now what about food? What kind of food can the brides and grooms have for their different events here?
Oh my God. When we talk about food, we're talking about our wonderful Island Reserve Inclusive. The food, it's all gourmet, great quality and presentations. We have a banquet kit that they can choose different styles of.
So what's there, like 5 menus?
We have around 20 different options of menus.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
All the way from plated style dinners to food display, or even family styles, which are the big trend nowadays as well.
And so just so you know, there's a rumor, and we did a discussion about this, that if people come in with like 25 rooms of guests staying 4 nights or more, they're probably going to get their reception almost free, right?
That
They'll
is
get their
correct.
ceremony free, right? A standard reception or a standard ceremony will be free.
That is correct. With our Always and Forever package, they can qualify to have a free wedding when booking 5 rooms or more of 3 nights each. And yes, with our Cash for Your Bash promotion, you can qualify towards credits, towards the menus for your dinner reception, and you can even qualify to for your event to be complimentary.
Right, so for everybody watching, I mean, in Punta Cana, in my mind, there's only one other hotel that has good perks. Everybody else charges for everything Gilberto said, maybe a wedding package, but listen to what he said is, if you choose a qualifying menu and you have enough rooms, your reception could be free, and that's with alcohol, with chairs, with tables. It's not chicken fingers.
Yeah, exactly.
They have stuff to choose from, and I think the way it works is, let's say they choose a menu and it's an expensive menu, you're giving them a credit and they just pay the difference.
Correct, that's correct.
But they have multiple choices. So again, it's not just like some resorts down here maybe have 5 or 10 menus. I think the thing that we hear from guests is when they work with Charisma is it's overwhelming the number of options that you have, right? So the process is you provide them a planner or a designer. So it's not like they're just left out there to do it on their own, right? So
that's correct, Jack. We will, whenever you book your wedding, we will assign a signature wedding designer who will be planning the wedding before they arrive throughout video calls, conference calls, emails. Once you get here, that same person will actually execute everything that you've planned.
right. So how many rooms is the hotel?
So this wonderful property has 288 suites plus 40 villas. The villas are huge rooms. We have the ground floors are swim up. On the second floor they have a private plunge pool, and we accommodate 2 adults in the villas, which are pretty amazing.
So this is a family friendly, there's plenty of stuff for the kids to do, there's pools all over the place. So how many weddings a day do you do here?
As of now, we can only do 1 wedding a day.
1 wedding a day. Do you pay extra for that?
No, all included.
Okay, call us now, book now. 1 wedding a day. I don't know any other resort this size that only does 1 wedding a day. That's pretty amazing. So if you find the date you want, you're probably going to get a location, because the other
Correct.
problem we have is sometimes we find dates for brides and grooms, but they don't like the location that's available.
That's correct.
So that is amazing. What else can you tell us? Why would someone choose Margaritaville? So if you had to sum that up and say, choose Margaritaville because...
Because you want to have a memorable moment. With all of the activities that we offer, your guests will never forget your wedding. It's a fun, laid-back property where we offer a lot of activities, a lot of amenities that will make your wedding unparalleled.
And unparalleled memories, that's what this is all about. So if you have any other questions about hosting a destination wedding, feel free to contact me. Think Margaritaville Island Reserve in Cap Cana. I'm blown away, honestly. I watched them building the hotel and looking at the information. When I got here, I mean, I was so blown away that I said I have to stay longer than I'm supposed to, because the experience is just an amazing experience. So this is going to be one of my top choices in Punta Cana. The other nice thing is it's less than 15 minutes from the airport.
Correct.
You can be from the plane to the beach probably in less than an hour. So this is Jack with Vacationies with Gil from Charisma Resorts. So keep us as #1 thought in Punta Cana for your wedding at Margaritaville. Thanks for watching the video.
Thank you, and fins up.